Just garnish it with some leftover spring onion. Woo. And there you have it, Chames Eats Special Fried Rice. What's up guys, you're watching Chames Eats and welcome back to another video. Thank you for your suggestions for recipes you want to see me make on this channel, and don't forget to keep those recipes coming. Today I'm going to show you my version of the special fried rice, and thank you to subscriber Matt the Rat for suggesting this video. So the difference between the special fried rice and just your standard fried rice is that the standard fried rice has diced ham with mixed veggies, where the special fried rice has those ingredients but added prawn. In my recipe I am using chicken instead of ham, and I'm also going to add prawn to my recipe. So let's get into the video. So for my ingredients, I've got here some spring onion, some ginger, garlic, baby peas, got some sliced carrot, and I've got some prawns here. These are Australian king prawns, and I've just cut them into three. I've got 3 whole eggs. I've got some leftover chicken here, and then I've got my rice that I cooked yesterday. Wok on. Okay, we're just going to get this wok nice and hot, and then we'll add in a bit of oil. Our wok is starting to smoke, so that's a good sign. It's ready to add in our oil. Just a couple of tablespoons, and you just want to move that oil around just so that the wok is coated nicely. Okay, time to add our prawns. Now you only want to stir fry the prawns for just a couple of minutes. You don't want to overcook the prawns. Okay, it's time to remove our prawns off the heat. Okay, adding a little bit more oil. And we are going to stir fry the veggies. In goes the peas, our carrot, our ginger goes in, and we're going to stir fry this for a couple of minutes. In goes the garlic. Okay, it's time to remove the veggies from the heat, and I'm just going to put that to one side. Okay, we're now going to add in our 3 whole eggs. We're just going to give this a bit of a scramble for about a minute before we add in our rice. Okay, I've got 2 cups of rice, or a little over 2 cups of rice that I'm going to add in. And you just want to gently fold that in with the egg. At this point you don't want to add any seasoning in, as in sauces, because you don't want your rice to become too wet, too moist. The key thing about making good fried rice is just making sure that when you're stir frying the rice that you're not actually chopping or cutting through the granules. You just want to make sure that you're flipping or folding the rice just to keep all those grains intact. Okay, can you see how the rice is starting to jump a little bit in the wok? That's what you want to see. That is telling you that the rice is not too moist, and we want it to be nice and fluffy. So that's a good indication that you can now add in the rest of your ingredients. Okay, in goes our peas and carrots. My chicken thigh pieces that I've diced, and our Australian king prawns. Okay, give this a good mix. Okay, I'm now going to start adding in my seasoning. So I've got some light soy sauce. I've got some oyster sauce, just about a tablespoon. I've got half a teaspoon of just some salt. And I've also got some chicken powder. Now you can buy this from your grocer. It sort of looks like this here. There's another brand called Knorrs Chicken Powder, so you can also use that. So I'm just using about a teaspoon of that just to enhance the flavour of the fried rice. Key ingredient is white pepper. So a few shakes of that in. And I'm just going to put a little bit of sesame oil. Oh, this special fried rice is smelling so good. So fragrant. Okay, I'm now going to add in some spring onion. And there it goes. Give this another toss. And we are now ready to plate this up. Nice fluffy special fried rice. You can tell when it's good rice when the rice granules are all separated, they're not all clumped together. Smell is really delicious. Just garnish it with some leftover spring onion. Woo. And there you have it. Chames Eats special fried rice. Time to try out this fried rice. It's like being smacked in the face with a huge amount of flavour. This fried rice is so tasty. Those prawns are cooked very well, not overcooked at all. And you got that nice chicken thigh meat that I've added, very moist. The rice itself is very fluffy. And the key thing to making sure that you get that fluffy rice all the time is how you prepare your rice the night before. And a tip from me to you is that when you're cooking your rice, you want to reduce the amount of water that you add to your rice. So for example, if you're making 2 cups rice, 2 cups water, just reduce the water by at least 1/4 cup. So you're only adding in 1 cup and 3/4 of water. What that's going to do is going to help keep your rice a little bit more drier. Pop that in the fridge overnight, uncovered, and the fridge is going to help extract some of that moisture from your rice, keeping it nice and fluffy. Good for making this lovely fried rice recipe. Try this for yourself at home. You follow my recipe, you'll always make nice, tasty, fluffy fried rice every time. Thank you for watching my videos. That is all here on Chames Eats.